Hello YouTube, this is Agent here, and I'm bringing you my first Medal of Honor Warfighter Multiplayer Dissection video. In this one I'm going to be talking about the main menu and the features of Medal of Honor. The system itself isn't the most intuitive that I've seen in the video games that I've played, so I'm just going to take a episode to sort of explain it to you and how to work your way around it. So in the first part of the main menu, you'll see the quick match section. This puts you into a random game mode, and you literally have no idea what's going to happen. So it's quite an interesting one for people who just want to jump into the game immediately. Then there's the recent server option that lets you just get into the last game you played in, but before leaving the game. And then there's the new newsreel that Danger Close will post updates and announcements on. Pretty straightforward. Social Hub, you get it by pressing select on the PlayStation, not sure about other consoles. And it allows you to change the communication options for if you want to say speak to your team or your fire team, rather than guest people in your party. Which you can also select in the party selection on the main menu. Now there's 5 game modes that you can play in Medal of Honor. The first one is Sector Control. This is focusing around the capture of 3 flags. It's essentially domination from other games, and you know, it's a pretty standard game mode. Then there's Hotspot, and this is a sort of cross between Demolition and Headquarters, where there's about 5 bomb sites on the map, and then at any particular time one will be active. And then the attacker team has to plant the bomb there and destroy it, and the defending team has to stop them before the time runs out and the bomb site moves to a different position. Then there's Combat Mission. This is pretty much the same as Rush from the Battlefield series of games, where there's 2 bomb sites and the attackers have to plant and detonate both bombs in both of them, whereas the defenders have to stop them. But the attacker teams have only limited amounts to spawn. Then there's Team Deathmatch, pretty straightforward, I'm sure everyone's familiar with that. First to 75 kills. And Home Run, which is similar to a mix between Capture the Flag and Search and Destroy, where one team has to take a flag from the defending team and get it back to their finish line, and respawning is turned off in this game. Okay, now the other part of the menu system is My Gun. This is where you'll customize your gun, which I'll be talking in more detail about in a later episode. And the My Soldier area, where you pick which nation you want any of your 6 classes to be. I think different nations have their different advantages and disadvantages that you can see on the statistics page, and it's basically choosing which one you like your playstyle. Certain nations suit certain classes better than others. Just keep that in mind if you're not just choosing them for national pride. Okay, then there's Platoon. This is a feature that you'll find in Battlelog, where you basically get up with groups of people to play together as sort of teams, rather than just you and your friends as a professional group competing for prizes and stuff like that. And then finally the nation tokens, which is something you unlock by completing matches and challenges in game, and it's another Battlelog feature. Basically, you spend it in the Battlelog website as part of a sort of competition, where the average amount of tokens spent per person on a nation is their score, and then like the top 10 nations of a particular round get a bonus, like extra XP, double XP feature, stuff like that. Okay, that'll do it for this first episode. And tune in next time to find out more about Medal of Honor's multiplayer. Thank you, and goodbye.